This is... It's raining and snowing at the same time. I don't really understand the world sometimes. Hello, Sebastian Craft here, and welcome back to episode number 3 of Cherry Vanilla Survival. And yeah, welcome back. Last episode we got lots of stuff done, and hopefully lots of stuff done in this episode too. Anyway, so we're here on the little hill to the side of the base. Somebody's built a house over there. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little close, but whatever. Anyways, we'll deal with that later. But yeah, we are on top of this hill, and this hill will be important in a second, but we're gonna cop down again. Not dying would be great. Still have my feather falling group, it's fine, yeah. Okay, so a few things have happened. You can see we still have the little chicken egg farmer thing going on here. Got some eggs in there, but as you can see, we might build it here actually, and you can see right now, we have a bunch of chickens in the chicken meat farm auto chicken cooker thing. So just trying to get a few more. We're almost at 30. I think we're at 29, so that is good. And yeah, so it's currently producing not a whole lot of cooked chicken, but it's for 30 chickens, it's not all that efficient. But anyways, it'll be good because we let it sit here when we're around in this area, and it will farm us some food. We're actually probably gonna take some of this because I'm hungry and I don't want tired of eating melons. Let's put this back here. Okay. And put these back in. And yeah, let's talk about what we're doing this episode. So the first and possibly the only thing we're doing this episode, because it's going to probably take a while, is we're going to be building a villager breeder here. Not over at the main base, because I'm going to be building one over the main base, I'm sure, too, as well. But this one is going to be sort of a somewhat temporary or one so that we can be breeding villagers when we're over here, and then we can transport them over or whatever to the main base at a later date. So yeah, that's why I was up on top of this hill here, because that's the location we're going to be building the spawner in. It's about 9 by 9, a little bit bigger than that. So we're going to sort of dig out a little area right about this level here, and so that what we can do is we can take the output of the villagers, we can feed it down through a tunnel to the bottom there and have a little holding tank or holding pen near where those cows and stuff are, just to make it look interesting. But anyways, let's go ahead, and the first step we have to do is we have to get the villagers over here. We need at least 3, and one of them has to be a farmer. And as you possibly saw in the episode where I went to the village, which I think was the last episode. Was it episode before? I'm not sure. I think it was the episode before. But yeah, we went over there, checked it out. Was lots of villagers over there, perfectly fine shape, assuming nobody's taken them already. We're gonna go head over there and see what's happening. And we're at the portal here, and let's go ahead and see what's going on over there. Hopefully nobody has taken all the villagers, which we'll see, I guess, here. I'm sure some people have been through this village, not very far from the spawn, but we've got at least 2 villagers here. At least 2, we need a 3rd one, probably in a 4, and a few more than that. Any more around here? I prefer at least 3, there's 1 there. Okay, we're good, I think. So what we need to do, the problem is that we need a farmer villager, or never mind, like we need a brown coat villager, to be specific. And we don't seem to have one around here, is what I've been seeing. We've got a couple of purple ones, clerics, or whatever we're gonna call them. We've got a librarian over here. No farmer, though. So we're gonna have to bring back, probably gonna bring back 4 or 5 of them, or as many we have here, and breed, and try to have to breed them manually until we get a farmer villager, hopefully. It's annoying, and yeah, but we're gonna deal with it. So what we need to do is I need to probably head back to base. We need to get the villages into the portal, which shouldn't be too hard, because where is it? It's here. It's fairly central. We should be able to just push them in. And then we're going to have to get them back to the base, which will be slightly more complicated, because it's a long way to push villagers. But minecarts may not really be a possibility, considering the amount of iron they're going to take. So, I'm going to head back to base, get some resources, see if I can make enough rails to get there. I might not be able to. Yeah, anyways, I'll go back and see what's going on with that, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've got a bunch of resources here. It turns out iron makes more rails than I thought, so we're actually pretty good on rails right now. Probably actually made a little bit too many. We have, what, 2.5 stacks. Anyways, we'll use them someday at one point, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and stick this. Where am I putting this? Putting it back here. And I got a bunch of cobblestone and steps and stuff like that we should be able to use. I'm going to make a door. Nah, never mind. Okay, anyways, we're going to go back into here. And we're going to try to get these villagers back over here somehow. We have to get them to this portal, obviously, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to... This is a little bit of temporary building here. I'm just going to close this off for now. so they don't end up back in the nether hub, which could be pretty disastrous. And we're just going to put rails down as right into the portal, like so. Nope, no, rails. I can't play rails. Play stairs. Okay, answer there. We should be able to go across that, and we'll just go down the middle of this here. Can't place rails on that. Sorry, we're gonna break this and place that down there. And we're just gonna run it all the way down over to the portal on this end. I might leave these there for now, or at least the ones in this tunnel and stuff, so that if we get more villagers later, we can. So we have one minecart. I probably should have brought more than that, or made more than that, but they're kind of expensive actually, iron-wise, and I've used a stack of iron already for the rails, so that might be the best idea. Let's go and let's just make. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a few rails here, like so, and then lock off the back of the portal. Or you could just walk in. That'd be great, villager. You seem so excited. So I'm gonna supposed to be getting villagers. Oh shoot, it's night now. I forgot about that. They're all gonna run inside now. That's annoying. Well, I'm gonna have to go and do something else for a little bit until it's not light anymore, and I guess we'll be back when they're not all cowering in their houses. And now to stay, even though it's kind of really rainy and not very nice out, the villagers are out and about, I think, a little bit. So we're gonna try to get them into this portal here, or into the minecart into the portal, something like that. I don't know. Where are you, villagers? Well, there's one here, two here, three here, they're all here. Okay, let's just break this block for now. And we're just gonna push you. We should just be able to push them into the portal for now. I don't even know why I put the minecart rails here. And then once we're in the nether, we can we can put them into the minecart, into the portal. There we go. Okay, and then we should be able to go in. I'm just gonna do them one at a time, probably, at least for the first couple. Make sure that everything is working properly. Yeah, you are here. Problem is, we gotta get in behind you. And we're just gonna push him or her. I guess it's not really obvious. Need some space here. We should just put a minecart. Oh no, it went to the portal, of course. I remember this from last season, all the villager troubles. It's a constant battle. Where'd that minecart go? Just disappear into nothingness, of course. Yep, it's gone. I don't know where it is. I have to go all the way back to base and get a new one. Okay, well this villager seems to be in like limbo between the nether. Oh no, he's moving now. No, he's not. He just seems to be frozen there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I've gone ahead and a little bit of a change of plan here. I've got myself a near minecart here, and I've also pushed in about, I think, five villagers in here that we're gonna bring back to the base. So let's attempt this minecart stuff again. This may or may not work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a block here for now so that it doesn't roll away. I'm gonna try to push a villager into it. Supposedly this is quite a bit harder in 1.9, which makes more sense because villager collisions and stuff. Things. Come on, can you like go in this way? There we go. Now don't go back into. No. Whew. That was a little scary there. Obviously that is a bug or new thing, because I don't think they would have stopped before. Okay, so we should be good now. I'm going to close this up before we get a million villagers coming on after us, and this should go down and up here. Corner. Hopefully no damage taken. This guy is probably at fairly low health, and we just can push him back up the hill here, which is particularly hard. I didn't bother making any whatchamacallit, powered rails, because it's not a very long trip, and I can just push it. Okay, and hopefully he'll come out on the other side. Hopefully the minecart is still there as well. I don't have to make a new one every time we go around. So is it the whole thing gonna go through the portal, or is it? I think it's like the old version where I have to break the villager, and that went through. Okay, so we have a little bit of a dilemma here. I don't know where the villagers are coming out, because they're sure is not coming out here anywhere, or if they are, it's dead. But I want to see the minecart item that should have gone through. And we also lost that one minecart that went through, but that was... No, that was at the village. So I'm worried that there's a portal linking problem, but it's weird because it works fine for me, but not for villagers. This is kind of weird. I'm not going to put anything through right now until we get this figured out. I'm going to go spawn in case anything has happened there, though it seems unlikely. I don't know why I'm walking, but I am. But I don't know. I don't know why that would happen. I'm gonna talk to some admins and stuff to see if it's maybe a known bug or something like that, or feature or something. I don't know, but it's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go get this figured out, and I'll be back hopefully when we get this fixed. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on here, but we have a villager in, the one I pushed in. I'm not exactly sure why and where it is, and I don't think I've got the minecart yet. I don't see it. No, okay. Well, let's try crafting in our minecart and try this one more time. Since we did get the villager eventually. I just was doing some other stuff and then it was here. I don't know why. Okay, let's try this again by making sure they don't die in a block again. And no, not back. No. Ah! Now the minecart's gone through that portal and who knows if it's gonna come back. Duh. Come on. Teleport. Please work. Ah, okay, we're good. It actually did come back. And there's just random villagers teleporting everywhere. God. Okay. Let's see if it will go back into the portal. There we go. This one's just standing here for whatever reason. Oh my, villagers. Sometimes I think it seems like it might be a little buggy right now. I don't know if it's a server or just Minecraft. Of course, there's one dying in a block. Come on. Whew. That was close, actually. Okay, let's try that again. Let's not try it. Not quite as close to the thing. So we're gonna delete this block. There we go. Okay, that's better. God, this is this is so bugged right now. I probably should really put powered rails in, but it's really not worth the amount of gold that we have to spend to do that. Even a little bit of gold, because it's gold useful. Actually, not really. It's not really that useful besides for making powered rails. So I could probably make some. Anyways, okay. Oh my, it's a little bit laggy here. Okay, so hopefully this guy. Well, let's try pushing. No. Come back. Stay there. Stay here. Okay. Let's try pushing this guy back in again first. If you'll let me. Through the portal, please. There we go. Okay, that guy's back in. Now we should be able to push this guy back. They don't want to teleport when they're in minecarts, so we have to get rid of the minecart, and it's gone through. Okay, good, and we kept the minecart, which is nice. Okay, let's see if they're both over here. Theoretically, if nothing's bugging out, they should be. Pop. And none of them are here. That's scary. Are they around here at all? Or are they dying in a block? Hopefully not. Hopefully they're not just dying when they get in here. But then one of them appeared at one point, so I don't know what's going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, what's down here? Okay, I don't know what that is. But I'm going to go back into the nether and then back in here again. Because that seemed to work last time almost, so I don't know. Okay, they're not here. I don't know what's going on. We tried. I'm going to do some more experimentation. Hopefully we can come to something. If not, we'll have to give up on this for a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I think I did essentially the same thing as I did last time, which I just walked back to spawn and then went to the nether over here, and they seem to have appeared magically. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Let's make sure they don't go back through the portal again. But I'm just gonna put them in a one wide box there, and let's grab the other one as well. Push him through. No, don't teleport. Okay, and no, come on, come back. Come on. This isn't gonna help. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going, and we'll figure out what's going on. And I think I figured out what's going on. It just seems like I need to reload the chunk. and we'll get this thing figured out here, and I should get the rest of the villages over here. Okay, so I've got 3 villages over here, and I'm going to see if I can get them to breed up here. I think I just have to throw some bread. Hopefully that should work, and that should get them willing. I just did the same procedure to get the third one over. Seemed to work well. I just walked back to spawn, had the chunks unloaded, and then, what am I looking for? More, do I not have, okay, no, I'll say more wheat than that. Okay, let's just make this all into bread for now. Achievement. Let us see what happens when we destroy them to bread. Are you gonna, like, do some stuff? Probably not. I don't know what that did exactly, but anyways, we're gonna have to figure it out how yeah, that's not working. Anyways, I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out how we get these villages bred up, and yeah. Okay, so I've done a spot of research here, and it turns out villagers need not only to be willing, which you can do by giving them I think at least 3 bread each or something like that. It's not particularly hard, or doing some trading. They all, besides being willing, they also have to be in a village. A valid village. So we probably should have bred them back in the village, but I'm not going to bother taking them all back again and having them bring them all back. It'll be a pain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start making the villager breeder, which is going to go here, by the way. As I said at the beginning of the episode. Like Spike. Okay, I don't know what that like spike was, but it's the same. But yeah, so what's up here, it's, we're going to be using the same design as we did last season, and a little bit boring, but we're going to be using, Impulse design, because I, know it works in 1.9, because I did test it in a different survival world that I was playing on as well. I probably should be using something way more efficient than that. Okay, and I also, yeah, and it's simple and easy, and I know it works, and mainly, also because it is resource, it doesn't take any resources to go, you just let it run, and it'll run forever. So, yeah, so it is 9x9, the actual breeder itself, though I'm going to put a 2x2 area around it, and a little bit more than that, actually probably 3x3, so that we have space to do everything. But this is where it's going to go, right on the edge here, and then the little pipe, if you remember last season, if anybody's watched it, the little thing where the villagers exit will go up, and then it will go back down to over here at the bottom, and then it will have, we'll have a little holding tank here and there, at the bottom. So, that is a thing. So yeah, and then what we're going to do to get we do need a farmer villager to have this farm run itself, but if we just stick a couple villagers in the, in this area here, and then whatchamacallit, and then we can, breed them up manually, just throwing them food, instead of having the farmer villagers throwing food. Until we get a farmer villager, and then we can, leave the farmer villager in there, move any of the other villages we have and stuff, and then we'll move it, and we'll move them down into wherever, and then we just need, all we need is just one villager down the bottom, which we'll have to put in first as well. So we have to have a valid village, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have to clear out a bit more of this area here, like so. And we're gonna have, I think, actually 3 blocks around the 9x9 square, because we need 1 for the wall, and then we'll have a couple for walking and miscellaneous things. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the area, clear it out, get started on putting the dirt down for the little farm area and stuff. And oh, by the way, and if you want to look at the tutorial, it'll be in the description below. Anyways, I'll be back in a second and have some progress. Okay, so I completely forgot that I need like a bunch of glass to make the villager breeder, so like 4 or 5 stacks. So I guess I'm gonna have to go find another desert, which happens to be really, really far away, or several thousand blocks away. So I've got some food, I got some shovels, and I'm gonna go try to get some sand. A bunch of sand, because I'm, again, not using teleports this year, so I can't set a home there, so I'm gonna go get as much sand as I can fit in my inventory, and then come back, hopefully, without dying, or starving, or something, or whatever. Okay, here we are at the desert, and, oh my, that's quite the terrain over there. Yeah, we're a bit away from spawn, only 1700, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Anyways, I'm gonna get some sand, and then have to, walk all the way back. Okay, dokie, and we should have about an inventory full of sand here. I just got as much as I could with the shovels I brought, which is fine, and that should last us for a little while. And well, that's more than we need for the villager breeder, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll use it at a different time. But yeah, now it's the middle of the night, and I gotta walk back. This should be interesting. Okay, so many things have been done on the villager breeder, so let's start with these stairs here. As you can probably see, just build these up from the bottom, going up to the top. And then what I've done is I made a platform here that is 9, whatever, some distance, so we have this 9x9 piece of dirt in the middle where the plants are going to grow. Talk about that in a second, and then a wall, and then we'll have 2 right around the edge. But yeah, so we have the villager breeder sort of gotten started here. We're not a villager in yet, and of course we need to do manual breeding anyway, so it's not really that important yet to get them in. So let's go over it. First of all, we have this little dirt area. This is going to be full of potato seeds at one point. So this is what we'll do is once we have a farmer, the farmer will harvest the plants in this area and feed them to the other villager that's in this area, and hopefully, but once every 10 minutes, they will breed and we'll have a baby villager running around here for a little bit, and eventually, we need to put a trap door. I'm going to make myself a trap door. We need to put a trap door there, so, and we do that, and we do this. If we put a trapdoor here, the adult villagers, of course, can't get in here because of this block. But if we put a trapdoor right there and close it, the baby villagers will think that the trapdoor is a block and turn it, and they will go down here and then fall into this water. Then they will flow out into here and the bottom here, and they'll just bob up and down in this little piece of water here until they grow up. And then once they grow up, they'll be tall enough so that their head sticks into this water, and then they'll flow up and then they will go up into this water. And the reason why we have a trap door there, let me see if we can get a better vantage point of this. No, don't fall down, please. The reason why we have a trap door here is that if we flip this lever, yeah, if we put this lever, this is the on position essentially for the farm, so that the villagers will keep going up past this point. We'll have it'll go up a little bit more, and then it's going to go back down into a holding tank at the bottom. But when we don't want the farm to be working, this is a little bit evil here. Oh, come on. When we don't want the farm to be working, we can close it, and then once the villagers grow up, they'll just stay in that water and drown. Poor villagers. Anyways, so that's how to sort of turn the farm on and off. So what we have to do next is I've got to, first of all, put some more glass, actually just like this, around the top, like so. And, whoa, not in the middle. We gotta, yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we'll actually get rid of this one, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put we're gonna have it come out a little bit right about here. And what we'll do is we'll put I'm not gonna put the water in yet, but we'll put the water in here. So when they come up through here, obviously they'll go into this water stream. Let's make sure that they can't get out of this water stream. Oh, please don't. Well, that's gone, that bucket. So yeah, we'll go up by a couple here. So they definitely don't bob out like that. And then what we'll do is we'll put the water stream there. We'll put something to stop the water from there, and then we'll have like a little tunnel, a little drop there, so they go down to the holding tank at the bottom. So what I have to do is I'm gonna do that. I've also got to put a roof on this thing here and some lighting in it, some glowstone probably. So I'm gonna have to go to the nether and grab some of that. Of course, make the holding tank at the bottom. Get enough potatoes so that we can plant this whole thing, and then I'll meet you back, and then we can figure out how to get villagers up here and into the system. Oh yeah, one more thing actually. Before we end off here, the actually kind of important thing. This is a little chamber down here that has 6 doors in it. Like so, like that. And this is gonna put one villager down here. We of course get rid of the ladders, and that villager will, because he's near the doors, form a village. And these villagers will, that's why these villagers will be, because they are in a village, and the villages are not full, so that so they'll be constantly breeding. And then since we'll pull the villages far enough away in this little tunnel here, so that they won't interfere with the village. Anyways, so that's how that works. Basic, of course. You can find the tutorial down in the description if you want to follow it yourself. It's not me, obviously, that's made this. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back and do all those things I thought I was gonna do, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, quick update with the villagers breeder. I've done a little bit of things. I finished up the mechanism up there. Actually, you know what? Let's go up and check it quickly. And then I've gone ahead and built a bit at the bottom as well. Let's go up. Right here. Yeah. So it just goes up literally. We can turn this. I think it's off right now. Yeah, that's off. Now that's off. That's off, and this is on. Anyway, so they'll just float up. They'll go up here, and then they'll fall through there. Let's just hop down here, and they'll fall into this here. And what I've just done is actually just sort of come up with sort of a little bit of a kind of interesting idea of a very extremely simple way of sort of displaying the villagers almost for trading and stuff. So they're just going to flow into here, and they're just going to probably line up. They're going to just sort of line up along here because of collisions and things. So that's what I've done about that. So what I need to do next is I need to get the villagers up into the villager breeder. I also need to get some more glass, which I'm in the process of smelting, even though furnaces seem to be completely broken at this point. I don't know what's going on. So I need some more glass because I need to make the roof of the villager breeder, as well as I'm going to probably finish off the little thing here just for aesthetics and sort of safety so they don't fall out. Weird. And then lastly, I also have to go get some whatchamacallit, glowstone for the roof, just because I think it'll look a little nicer than the torches somehow, so that we can have the roof completely light up, so that we don't have any zombies spawning in here, which would be bad. Anyway, so I'm gonna go do all those things, and I'll be back in a bit when we have the villager breeder ready for villager. And I've done a bunch more stuff on the villager breeder here. Number one, I went to the Nether and got myself some glowstone and made this little roof thingy-majiggy. I should probably grab some glass and like fill in the corner here eventually, but I have enough right now. Finished this thing here and then made it go all the way to the bottom. You can't really see that, but that's not really important. It's gone all the way to the bottom so they don't have to fall out or get something happens on the way down for them. I've also go ahead and put some fences around here so that we can lead villagers around here and we don't fall out and the villagers don't fall out, etc. Started harvesting some potatoes from our farm down in the bottom and putting them in here, as well as just so I'm going to find one like this and planting the remaining in here. We just need a little bit more and we'll be done. I'm going to stick a block here for now, just so we don't, just so that any baby villagers that we breed in here, trying to get a farmer, don't end up in the bottom there. Okay. And also, yeah, and I've gone ahead and put a rail up here. Got some power rails made up. I got a minecart here, so we can transport the villagers up to the top quite easily. So that's what we're going to do next here quickly before this episode. This episode's getting really long. I just noticed that. I'm like, oh shoot, this is gonna be a while. So whatever. Anyways, we're gonna get the villagers up in here, and then we'll end the episode. We'll do the actual breeding in a little bit. Okay, so let's just kind of be very careful here. I got some blocks on our hotbar. We're gonna stick a. No, bad idea. Let's put that. I'll turn that off for now, and let's see if we can get a guy into this minecart here. Hopefully. We push the minecart. Come on. Oh, don't go running off. Oh shoot. Okay, whatever. That's not good. Come on, into the minecart. As long as he. Oh shoot. Where is he going? Ah, I may have messed this up slightly. Let's put a block here so that last guy doesn't escape. Technically, we only need 2. No, actually, no. We definitely need 3. We need 2 for the top and then 1 for the bottom, so that it's a village made. Come on, go in there. The whole player collision stuff. Where's this guy gone? Oh shoot. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. I'm just gonna put a. No, come on. Let's put a little wall around him so they doesn't wander off. Come on, get out of my block. Okay, so now that guy's taken care of. We have to figure out this guy here, which is also wandered off. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Where is this guy? Oh, here it is. Okay, good. Why are you in here? Go back into the minecart. Come on. Like, you kind of actually, I think probably the best way is for us to place a minecart underneath him. I think that's the easiest way now to get them into minecarts. Except when it doesn't work. I push him more onto this rail here. And put a block here so that the cart doesn't fly off. Nope. There we go. Oh no, please, like, stay in the cart. In the cart. Oh my, okay, anyways, I'll be back when I get get them in the carts here and get them up to the top of the hill thing here. Oh no, stay here. Stay here. Don't, no. Okay, walk over towards this one, that's fine too. There we go. Oh, here's one guy up. Yeah, okay. So this guy is, we're gonna put this guy, like this, my cart here, and we're gonna put him in the bottom of the thing here, beside the door. So he's the one that's gonna be creating the village. we need a village. Even before we get the actual thing working, we still need a village to make them breed. Essentially, need to be in the village. Did you pick up the minecart? Okay, let's get in there. Minecarts are not that cheap. Oh, we still what? We have a lot of iron. We don't need to worry about that too much. Anyway, we're just gonna push them for now. I think the easiest way, unless we put them in a minecart and push the minecart. Nah. Actually, maybe that will work better. I don't really. No, okay, never mind. Oh no! Don't one off. Please don't. Alright, I'm just gonna push him over. Be easier, I think. Okay, so we've got him almost there. If he doesn't run away. Place a block here for now. I'm gonna go down to the bottom here. I have these ladders. We're gonna delete one of them because we can jump, and I'm gonna attempt to delete. Can we delete the second one somehow? No. Okay, that's. You know, I'm just gonna delete a couple from the top, and that will mean that he's not getting out of here once we put some glass in. So, let's push him down in here, and the ladders will break the fall, which is nice. We don't take too much damage. Yeah, okay. And then we should just be able to grab a piece of glass, which we don't have right now, but this for now. And we will, that's done. So he should create a second. He should go, if it's working properly, he should be going in and out of the doors, possibly, but I don't know if that's necessarily an indicator of a village or not. I just find that's what they do. The villager at the bottom. Anyway, so I'm gonna go get the other two into carts, and I'll be back in a second when I get that done. And pop, and now we can go to the minecart. And we can go to all these walls here. And now we have two villagers. Inner villager breeder with an air villager down there. That just took like a whole episode, essentially. Besides building this thing. So yeah, anyways, I don't have time in this episode to do the breeding and stuff. I'm actually probably do that between episodes because it's probably kind of boring and weird and experimentation easily. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that little episode there. Or not little, that's actually huge. But anyways, I will see you next time in episode, I don't know, because I have a hard time keeping track of the episodes. Yeah. What is going on back there? I don't want to know. We got one at once. One. Oh! So much for ending this episode. We have a farmer. First try, without even really trying to get them breeding. That is impressive. Oh my. That is impressive. And he's going to replant for me and everything. That is awesome. So we can just kill one of these guys, which I'm not, because something might happen, but theoretically we can get rid of one of these guys, and we'll have two of them in the village, one of them a farmer, so they'll feed it, and it'll just be one giant loop of happiness and goodies. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that episode. A little bit of great ending in there, and I'll see you in the next episode when I let you know how the breeder is working.